Okay, where is Blackthorne? The hell are you doing in with the basement?
Courier, come, take a walk with me.
Alright. We capture someone, maybe? Oh, it's this place.
I think it's time I show you the real reason why we have been fighting and freezing our asses off in this godforsaken wasteland. The reason why my men continue to suffer and die here. I'm sure you've learned by now that we're not working for the NCR. We're a splinter group who've removed ourselves from Kimball and his narrow-minded conquest to expand the NCR's territorial grasp. We're not against the new California Republic. I believe the NCR to be the best hope to have come out of this post-apocalyptic world. But I blame Kimball for what he has done to it. He turned the NCR into a warmongering nation that no longer cares for its own people.
I like the touch
He's
with the
willing to
sleuths.
sacrifice whatever and whoever in order to satisfy his grandiose vision for the NCR. My boys, they've been through a lot. Kimball forced them to fight during the Brotherhood of Steel War. Most of them were young kids with little to no combat experience. But to Kimball, they were just conscripts to be used as cannon fodder. However, they still fought hard and bravely, only to die for a cause not of their own. I promised those boys, those men, their freedom.
Oh, we get to ride the elevator from Lonesome Road. I always love that set piece. So we're gonna find out what the hell is actually going on here, which I'm excited to see.
Once we finally crushed the Brotherhood at Helios 1, I thought it was finally over. We'd won the war, but at a heavy price. After half of my battalion was wiped out in the assault. All good kids. I remember each and every one who died under my command. The lives I couldn't save. The only peace of mind I had was that the rest would be sent home, where they'd be free from any more war. Where they could hopefully live the rest of their lives in peace. Or so I thought. Only a few months after taking Helios, the Legion were making a push for Hoover Dam shortly after wiping out the NCR's most eastward stronghold, Fort Aradesh. Suddenly, I saw it happening all over again. More kids being sent to their deaths. More families being torn apart and forced to serve as conscripted cannon fodder. More soldiers left forever scarred and broken by the atrocities of war.
But war is sometimes necessary if you want peace. War is truly an awful experience for those who are forced to fight in it.
That's something I wish those who wage war would understand. Kimball was, of course, determined to hold Hoover Dam at all cost. He ordered my men and I to reinforce the dam. I had two choices: lead my men into another bloody war, only to satisfy Kimball's vision, or leave the NCR and be labeled as a deserter. I chose the latter.
You left the NCR severely weakened against the Legion. I can't say I blame you.
I'm glad you understand. It was not an easy decision. I had to leave much of what I believed in behind.
Is that a Ranger Sequoia? Also, I think Tiberius has got that 12-7 revolver I've been itching to try.
Those who followed me only did so because they believed in me. I did not force anyone to come to the frontier.
Something crazy's in here.
These men and women look up to me as their leader, and I will not fail them. It is my duty to one day bring these people back to the Republic and set things right.
So ultimately, you aim to start a revolution within the NCR.
A peaceful revolution without any bloodshed.
Good luck with that.
We only aim to remove that warmonger, Kimball, from power so the NCR can finally get back to focusing on the welfare of its own citizens.
How do you suppose you're going to do that?
That is what I am about to show you.
Shit. Courier, I'm trying to show you my life's work, so stop with your frickin' phone ring. Damn, it's rude. Who the hell are you?
What you see before you, we call the Liberator.
Whoa. It looks like an aircraft carrier, but it needs to be like... It's not in the water. This is an airship?
An awe-inspiring relic of the old world. It appears to have been some kind of prototype airship that was left unfinished beneath the airport. With this fully restored, it would certainly turn the tide for us in our conflict with both the Legion and Kimball's NCR.
Got that right.
However, in its current state, it can't even get airlifted. It's essentially a massive paperweight while in this hangar.
Huh.
This is where your help is needed, Courier.
How could I possibly help?
As I said before, you're a legend who can bring change.
And a grease monkey.
Whether you help us find what we need, or just help us last long enough in this conflict so that the Liberator can be brought to fruition, will justify everything we have sacrificed up to this point. I hope you agree with me when I say, I trust that you are the key that will push us forward.
So in other words, you have no idea what you're doing.
Hopefully in time, you will see what I mean. Follow me. There is still much to discuss.
You know, I know it was my life on the line, General, but yeah, I kind of agree with your men that, well, your soldiers, rather, don't want to be sexist. Me? Am I really the only one who can get this done?
One of our greatest threats we face in the frontier, apart from the inhospitable weather and landscape, is, of course, the Legion. You may be aware that this isn't the same Legion as seen in the Mojave. They are more or less tribals who have pledged allegiance to Caesar's Legion. They weren't much of a threat when we first arrived. But somehow Caesar learned of our presence here and sent his legate, Marcus Valerius, and Frumentari to spearhead the tribals against us. Alarmingly, the tribals have outnumbered and even outgunned us in a number of ways. Because of their nativity to this region, they have proven to be far more versatile and have been gathering resources and territory faster than we can compete with. They continue to encroach on us, even after our recent affair with them, which has left my army crippled. On top of that, I have reasons to suspect that the Legion have spies within our own ranks. The reason why we suffered such heavy losses during our assault to rescue you was most likely due to a breach in our invasion plans. The Legion already had their artillery aimed at my fleet before they even reached into enemy territory. So many of my men slaughtered before their boots could even touch the ground. Furthermore, we have had supplies and weapons go missing from our stockpiles, most notably our tank busters, while their use by the Legion and even scavs has become more frequent in recent events, resulting in greater losses of our tanks and vertibirds.
If you have any information of a potential breach in our ranks, I must be informed of it.
Yeah, I think you may have a Frumentari named Dolus in your ranks.
Dolus? Where have you heard of this?
While I was being interrogated by the Legion of Frumentarius, Dolus was mentioned in a message to Valerius.
This seems to confirm my suspicions that Valerius was tipped off just before the assault. Now we at least know this Dolus is the one we need to look out for. This is invaluable information. Good job, Courier. I currently have Rancor investigating any suspicious activity. He's not just my personal bodyguard, but also my top reconnaissance agent. He's my eyes and ears in the frontier.
Oh, right, you're Rancor. I just assumed everyone would call you Tiberius. Now I know. Wesker is Rancor. Just wanted to quick save, because if this crashes, it's going to be very annoying having to do this whole sequence over again. So this is cool. It's kind of like a arsenal gear. Just a massive ship. Although in this case, it's more of a literal weapon than it was in Metal Gear Solid 2. I just think it's odd. We have all of these new, unique outfits, and then his outfit is just the general uniform from Lonesome Road. At least as far as I can tell. Figure they would have given him something more unique. General, I can see there's a lot of problems here. Your decals are clipping with the surface of the carrier. It's pretty ugly. You might want to get somebody on that. Oh, now that is an iBot.
Ah, this here's Way, my lead engineer on the Liberator, who you may have already met.
Yep.
Yes. Hello, Courier. As much as Blackthorne may think I need your help, I will have this aircraft fully functional in only a matter of time. You'll see. You'll all see.
What can you tell me about the Liberator?
It's an aircraft carrier that flies. What more is there to say about it? It's just like all the other pre-war monstrosities. It'll be a miracle if it actually flies, but luckily for us, I'm that miracle worker.
Okay. Well, if you got everything under control, but is there at least anything I could do to help?
Well, since you're asking, I could use 12 duct tape, 11 pilot lights, 10 leaf blowers, 9 leather belts, 8 milk bottles, 7 scrap metal, 6 garden gnomes.
Is that a joke about Fallout
5
4?
golden gecko eggs, 4 cherry bombs, 3 fission batteries, 2 teddy bears, and a, Brahmin in a talking tree.
Okay. I'm guessing that's a joke about Fallout 4, because just the ridiculous concept of the materials you gather and what you gather from them to make the things that you make out of them. It just was always a little silly. Okay, well, are we just done talking? I guess so.
You see what we have all been working for. I hope you understand how important it is that we reach our goal in time. God forbid any of this technology ever falls into the wrong hands.
How do you plan to use the Liberator, besides the obvious?
Once the Liberator is fully restored, it can be used as a mobile command center and troop transport. With the amount of firepower it packs, it could probably wipe out an entire citadel. We will use it to restore order and peace in both the Frontier and Mojave. Then, we will force Kimball into resignation.
So, what's the story with Rancor?
He was originally a member of the 1st Recon Unit back in the NCR. Rancor and his unit were the first to breach Helios 1 during our battle with the Brotherhood and managed to sabotage much of their defenses. It was his cunning tactics during that battle that greatly reduced the amount of casualties we suffered. And just like the rest of the men here, he believes in ridding the NCR of their corruption. I trust him with my life.
Okay. So where do I begin?
Ideally, I plan to put your skills of exploration to good use and have you scavenge any remote locations that may contain the components needed to complete the Liberator.
Voice is much quieter.
General Blackthorne, sir.
Whoa, take it slowly. Breathe. Now, what is so important that you ran all the way down here?
I just got word of a possible enemy attack on the airport.
Uh-oh.
Are you sure of this?
Yes, sir. Reports are coming in from all over of a large group of scav vehicles heading towards the airport.
Is this
as
about
we
that
speak.
kid?
All right. We'll handle this back at the airport terminal. And Tuner, next time remember to use the intercom.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Leave the area? Will I get the option to teleport out of here? I mean, we could always come back, I guess. Go to the airport terminal now.
According to these projections, the scabs have been moving closer and closer towards the airport, and without hesitation, it appears.
You killed
It won't
King
be long
Child.
before they reach our walls.
How many would you say there are?
At least a couple dozen retrofitted vehicles.
That's a massive mechanized unit. Why would they suicidally come at us like this?
They must think we are still weak from the recent battle with the Legion and are attempting to finish us off. But we'll let them know we're not finished here just yet.
What's the plan, sir?
Send a column of tanks to intercept and ambush them.
Uh-oh.
We'll wipe them out before they reach the airport.
You're gonna ask me to
Yes, sir.
drive a
I'll
tank,
gather
aren't
the
you?
men.
Sergeant Johnson, alert the rest of the men. The base is to be on full alert.
Yes, sir.
Courier, I'll need your assistance on this. You'll go with the tank crew to intercept the scavs.
Uh-oh. I've never driven a tank before, and I'm not sure I'll be able to.
You won't necessarily need to drive it. Just man the turret. The crew will give you the basics.
Okay.
Maybe afterwards we'll teach you how to drive one. Hell, if you wipe out these scavs, I'll give you your own personal tank. Go speak to Watchman in the maintenance hangar. He'll give you the rundown. And make haste!
Subtitle glitch there. Okay. Oh, level up. So this might, I'm gonna get a tank out of this, which is cool, but I still cannot drive vehicles, and I have still not been able to figure out why. So that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, got any new perks? Mile on their shoes. Ammo connoisseur. Ammo is your passion. While on the frontier, killed enemies have a chance of dropping extra ammo, especially rare and frontier exclusive types. So that's cool, but it's not really the kind of perk I like. Tag, better criticals. I think I'm gonna go with Explorer. No. Tag. Better criticals. Gas, guns, guts, and glory. Hoorah! Okay, well, if I don't have to drive the tank, I should be able to progress past this point. Unless the passenger system incorporates the driving system, in which case I am screwed until I figure out what the hell is going on with my vehicles. Which will be unfortunate. Is there a sink in here? Water fountain? Okay, so what is my objective exactly? Speak to Watchman. Is Watchman the tank? No. No, he's on the other side of the tank, I see. he's not in the tank at all. He's inside. Well, howdy.
Good, you're here. We can set off now if you're ready.
What will I be doing exactly?
You'll aim and fire the cannon on the tank. It won't be too difficult to do. I'll show you once we get rolling.
Okay, I'm just gonna save real quick.
Hurry up, we're running out of time here.
That's the entire point.
Good, you're here.
Let's go.
Alright then, let's get this show on the road.
Alright, so this is probably gonna be completely broken.
It's a bit cramped in here, but it beats
Oh,
being
shit.
on foot. This armor can protect us from any small arms fire as well as the cold.
Oh, sweet.
Mostly just need to be on the lookout for any tank weapons and landmines. We've also heard rumors that the scavs are retrofitting their vehicles with explosives and suicidally ramming them into our tanks. So watch out for any vehicles with a large bomb strapped to it. Don't want them to get too close before they go boom. By the way, this is our driver, Matty.
Hi, Maddie.
He'll handle this tank like it's his steed. I'll be manning the machine gun and loading the cannon.
Is that Mr. Matty plays?
And fire that cannon. That sound like something you can handle? Good. Take this machine gun. You'll be needing it. Now open that hatch and take a look around your surroundings.
Okay, well that works. Controls, keyboard, fire cannon, space, fire machine gun, left click, zoom, lights.
Much easier to see from up there, yeah? Take a few practice shots at those vehicles across the river. Get a good feel for how long it takes to rotate the turret and how high to aim to get the proper distance with your shot.
Okay, so this is cool. I like the ridicule. Ridicule. Okay, well, are we, I shot the vehicle, so we shoot that one. I like how I'm just, like, popped out of the top like freaking Rambo. Okay, so my vehicles partially seem to work. Like, I've got my vehicle HP over there. So that just makes me even more confused about what's going on. Ogden Weil. How's it going?
Hopefully, you've got the hang of it by now. We're coming up onto our target.
Does my cannon intimidate you?
Hold it there. I think I see movement up ahead. Jesus. You see what I see, courier? Take a look through your scope.
Oh, you are not supposed to be in third person for this scene. Also, this is some Fury Road shit right here. Sorry, game developers. Also, that one just crashed to the pole. Okay, maybe I should stay in first person.
We need to cut them off. Move into battle formation.
Sir, I can't see them. They're beyond the LOD.
Wait for them to come to us. Don't fire until they're in range.
Oh, they're freaking in range. All right. I love that the fire truck is shooting fire. Come get some. Oh wait, that's friendly. That's a friendly. highest accuracy on this thing, huh? Am I not supposed to be, like, actually popped out up here? Like, is this just a limitation of, like, the model or something? Whoa! Yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to actually be, like, sitting on top of this. Also, nice reference there.
Courier, you okay?
Yeah?
Fuck. We lost Maddie.
What a shame.
Oh, damn it. The tank's disabled. But like I heard of goddamn Brahmin here. Courier, the turret should still be operational. Use it to hold us off while I get the tank moving again.
Will do. Oh, fuck. Who are we? Are we fighting you? My reticule appears to be stuck, sir. I cannot aim down. Although I guess that's that's intentional. Never mind. Oh, wait. Fuck. A friendly reminder, please be careful when using God mode or other cheats whilst in the NCR main quest. It's a heavily scripted quest line that can break if you're cheating. This is just a warning. You may now need to reload a save. Yes, because I fucking exploded. Okay. What the hell just happened? Well, that's something. What the hell are you doing? Where is it? Where? I don't, okay. Not sure what's going on with the models. I don't think that's my computer shitting the bed. I think it might just be some glitchy models.
The tank's moving again, but we're down a man. You're gonna need to take over for the driving. You're doing great so far. I'm sure you can handle it.
Not if my game is fucked. When sitting still, repairs will automatically be made to the tank. Controls, what you'd expect, I think.
There's still a few remnants left. We should finish
Okay,
them off before they have a
my
chance
tank
to reload.
works.
Keep up with the other tank. We're the only two left.
So yeah. Okay, this is tank controls, obviously, like Resident Evil. going that way? Okay. So yeah, okay, so tanks work in my install, but no other vehicles I've tried to use work. That's really strange. By the way, it goes without saying that this is awesome. Maybe make it so that the tanks can't catch on fire, since that kind of looks a little silly. Hey, buddy, where are we going? Yeah, the turret aiming is a little janky, not gonna lie. Hey, where are we going, buddy? Okay, my machine gun doesn't seem to be working. Okay, what are we doing right now? Ah! Okay, gotta be honest, this is pretty jank. I don't think this properly... So the drivable vehicles are cool, but the vehicle combat, not so inspiring. Not gonna lie. Well, there's my machine gun. Although it... Okay, the machine gun only aims straight. Okay, I understand now. Okay, this is, I gotta admit, I am not having the most fun here. I guess I could run you over. There we go, that's better. NCR salvage tank unconscious. Get some repairs. Oh, you're still alive. Let's fix that. Explosive hitboxes, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I gotta be honest, this is just kind of a slog, to be completely honest. There's just too many, and my tank, like, attacks so slowly. Like, it's just not fun, to be completely honest. Oh, that... There's a third-person view. I like that. I am going to be in third person from now on. Yeah, it's cool that you got combat vehicles in the New Vegas engine, but that doesn't make a combat vehicle segment any better than it typically is. It doesn't help that my companion here is kind of dumb as a doornail. Die? Jesus. Thank you. That's what should be happening. I should just be pointing and clicking at these guys and they just blow up. God damn, there's so many of them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I need to heal. Come on, where are we going? Christ almighty. Come on, get over here. Thank God. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, I am not in control of my vehicle right now. I do not know what's happening. Ah.
This is it. Hold your ground. It's time we finish this.
Oh. Okay. How the hell did I survive that? It's an alien!
Oh, you're still alive.
Somehow.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but we need to get the hell out of here. I already called in an evac. They should be here shortly. Just hang in there.
Did you see that?
See what? That blinding light that wiped everything out? How the hell could I miss it?
Well, yes, but also the vertibird with the rocket boosters.
You must have banged your head against something. You should conserve your energy. Help will be here soon.
see. This is certainly unprecedented. If what you're saying about the beam of light is true,
How the hell is it not?
what you're saying about the beam of light is true, then I fear this may have been the work of something I'd only thought was a myth. The Archimedes 2 Death Ray.
Death Ray?
Yes. We only found out about this Death Ray after seizing Helios 1 from the Brotherhood. Perhaps it was the reason they held out for so long. At best, the reports they gave seemed senseless, but I see now that they were completely accurate.
But Archimedes 2 can only be fired once it's been charged by Helios 1.
Perhaps there are other ways of charging it. We don't know enough to be sure.
Who could have access to such a powerful weapon?
It seems beyond the means of the Brotherhood, and of all the enemies we have been up against. Only the Enclave has had access to the kind of technology you're describing. But what are they doing in the frontier? The last reports we had pegged them fleeing eastward in massive numbers. There's been no organized resistance in the Republic for decades. Whatever their reason, they pose an unprecedented threat to our operations here. If they want to, they could wipe us out in the blink of an eye.
How can we go up against a threat like this?
We need to tread lightly, Courier. You said you saw where that vertebrate of theirs was headed. Maybe we could track it down and find out what they're up to. Go speak to Officer Parks. He may be able to provide some assistance. I've already assigned him the task of gathering any information on the new threat. But be careful. We cannot afford any missteps. One more thing before you go. As promised, I've provided you your own personal tank for taking care of those scavs.
That's fine.
You'll find it waiting for you outside the maintenance hangar. Take good care of it. I won't be able to provide you with another.
Sure, thanks. I don't think I'll be driving it. I did not enjoy the experience of driving it. Yeah. Like the outfit, though. I dig that. How good is it? Oh, it's... Actually, it's awful. It's 1 DT. Though, it is very lightweight. It is very lightweight. I have to give it that. I might stick with it just for that, actually.
I don't have much time for chit-chat. Make it quick.
Am I back in your good graces? Oh, yeah, I guess not. Huh. Do I have any more charisma boosts? So I could see whatever that option is? Medics. Yep, I do. Alright. Let's see what this does.
I don't have much time for chit-chat. Make it quick.
You are no doubt a remarkable agent. Perhaps you could train me in a few moves.
I could, but why spend the time? You can carry on your own already.
Oh, that's probably a way to learn the Ranger takedown, I guess. It's the only thing I can imagine what he's talking about.
Good. Now go make yourself useful.
Yeah. Well, it was still cool. That's there. The tank driving, I gotta be honest, I did not enjoy that tank segment. That was not my kind of fun, and I would question whether it was fun at all. God, I'm carrying so much crap. Why does the performance seem a lot better up here now? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this trooper armor. It's risky. What's this look like with this helmet? Yeah, it looks stupid. It's risky, considering I have 4 DT now, but I like how this looks a lot. More than the other outfits.
What
And
you
it's
said
just
about
so
Wolfpack,
much lighter.
It was really quite inspiring. Thank you.
You're welcome. Speaking of Wolfpack, I would really like if I could get the Wolfpack armor, like that suit Hardcase was wearing. That was very much my kind of thing.
What are you after now?
I don't know. What do you have?
This is what I got.
Man, you're still basically broke. Yeah, I'll give you that frag. Just gonna have Fedora. Okay, well, why don't you take the salt I have? And the ammo. Alright, I think that'll do.
Bye.
Right. So, yeah, like, what I saw of the actual, like, cars, that looked fun. The tank, that was not fun. I gotta be completely honest. It was just so... Like, the tank felt how I would think a vehicle mod in Fallout would feel, which is not very good. And the attack, like, the bigger problem, honestly, was just that there were so many enemies, and my attack rate with, like, the main cannon was just so slow that that whole sequence was just kind of a slog. But, yeah, it's fine, I suppose. But, yeah, I'm not looking forward to driving a tank again for the time being. Oh, I completely forgot. I still had a bull shotgun in here. I bought this for no reason. Oh, well. At least I got 2 now. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna quit playing now. And we'll be back for more later on. Yeah, the skids. I don't even remember going there. Yep. See you soon.